So the holidays are historically a really hard time for people, whether it be, loneliness, having to go back home, not being able to go back home, or having to go into a situation where, you try to get yourself out of, whether, you're sober and you have to go back to home for Thanksgiving and everybody's drinking, or whatever the circumstances may be. The holidays are historically a hard time for people. And I just want to come out here and say, you don't owe anyone anything for the holidays. You don't have to put on a facade and act a different way around these people. You don't have to go back into a scenario where, you don't want to be in the first place. You worked hard to get out of that scenario. And when those old emotions come from things from your childhood and memories, grieving, if you haven't fully grieved through something, some of those wounds will come back up when you go back home or go back and do things. You need to take time to just check in on yourself. Like it can be a hard time. It's historically a hard time for a lot of people. So just want you to know, you're okay. Okay? You don't have to try and act a certain way. Just try and be yourself. It's okay to step away during the holidays and check in on yourself too. Because, it's the jolly time of the year. Everybody's happy, Money may be tight, but, you can still try and treat yourself well and don't be too hard on yourself during difficult times. And it's not just like the holiday season itself, the weather changes, people get seasonal depression during this time. So just make sure you're really checking in on yourself. Just make sure that, you're caring about yourself. Check in on your relationship with yourself. You're going to have to check in on your relationship with your family and your friends who are coming back in town. You haven't seen them forever. That's great. But check on yourself too. Give some time to yourself. This whole life thing is difficult, right? It's a hard thing to navigate, but we're all getting through it together. I'm cheering for y'all.